Now let's talk about autocut command. The principle behind autocut command is exactly the same as autocopy. The only difference is the symbol. The rest is the same. Highlight, hold the button, symbol, release the button. Cut is done. So if autocut works exactly the same way as autocopy, how do you know when you highlight the text that you performing either cut or copy? I'll explain you in details in a second. Here's how you can use autocopy and autocut together. For this demonstration I have to open setting panel, autotools tab. So as you can see, we have autocopy and autocut together. But since we cannot use both of them at the same time, one command has to perform first and the second. So for this demonstration I use autocopy as my default command. Here how it works. I highlight the word while holding the button down, stop the movement. See symbol appears, which means copy. If I want to make a copy, I release the button. If I don't want to make a copy, I still hold the button down until the symbol changes to another symbol, which is scissors, which means cut. Once scissors appear, release the button, you are making cut. I'll show you. In this particular case, I will be making autocopy. So click highlight, hold the button, see, release the button. That's when I made copy. But in this example I want to make cut. So I highlight, hold button down, see, I still hold down, changes to scissor, release. Cut is done. It's really your personal preference which command goes first, copy or cut. It all depends on your activities. If you are making copy all the time, so copy should be your default command. If cut is your priority, then you should make cut as your default command. If you are using copy and cut commands equally, you can use a switch. I'll show you. It's once again in setting, and here's a switch between copy and cut. Here's you can set the time, how long you have to push the button to make a switch. I keep it at 2 seconds, which is convenient for me, and the switch works with the middle button of mouse. What the switch does, it switches the default command. So if you are using copy frequently, you can keep copy as your default command and it performs first. But if you need to do several cut commands, and you can switch to make it as a default command with a switch. I'll show you how to do it in a second. Here I want to show you how the switch works. Press and hold middle button for 2 seconds. That's the time which I set in setting panel, if you remember. Just press the button and hold it. You see, scissor. That means that my default command is cut. Now check it out. Highlight, hold the button, stop, scissor. Cut is done, which means cut is our default command right now. Okay, now let's undo this. So let's see once again. Now I want to make a copy, but remember, copy is our secondary command. Highlight, stop, scissor, hold, see, release. Now I made a copy. Here's paste, just to prove. Okay, let's make undo now. Now I want to switch and make a copy as my default command. Middle click and hold for about 2 seconds. You see that symbol C appeared, which means C is our copy is our default command. So highlight, stop, you see that symbol, That means copy is our default command right now. So let's see how the copy cut, copy, switch to cut. That's how it works. So you can use switch every time you want to switch between copy and cut.